Whereas,
I'm
I like that. Pooper us, like
Oops
Toys
R Us.
R Us.
Yeah, good. Hey everybody. Guess who's back? Yeah, Vala and OldManRaelc are back in the gaming business. Um, Finally got our old PC, our gaming server sorted out. It was pretty beat up. Had a bad CPU fan, a bunch of other problems. We did some video upgrades. And while all that was going on, something extraordinary happened. And Ark Survival Ascended dropped. And we are broadcasting on the roof of our very large primary base here on the Ascended version of the island. Alright, yeah, I think Vala's usually doing. Cooking or running around and getting something. I'm trying to find her.
I am down on the bottom floor putting away some oil that we got from our friends, the dung beetles.
Nice.
Yeah, so 205 items.
That is fantastic. But as you can see, Vala got a bit of an upgrade too. She doesn't quite look like a cartoon character anymore. And I think it's an amazing engine, this Unreal 5. And there's a couple cool things going on. Even though the game only came out, 2 weeks ago?
I think it was a couple of weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, about that. But the mod community has been going nuts, and they have just been pumping out the mods. And we're going to add our little banner at the bottom that will show you all the mods that we like to use, or that we're currently using here in ASA. But it's up to something like 390 mods already.
Is it really that many?
Yeah, a lot of them are duplicates, or they have similar functionality, but it's definitely picking up. But as most of you who follow our Ark Ascended, Ark Survival Evolved content would know that we are RG collectors, and you can no doubt hear the racket on the roof. But we'll take you up there and give you a look-see at what's happening. We didn't start the series with the building of the base, and that's mostly because it's time-consuming and it isn't anything that I think a lot of people would find very interesting. But as you can see here in creator mode, this is our trapping area. So when we want to spawn in a creature for testing, or whatever purpose, we can do it right in this building, and it won't impact or damage or potentially hurt the base. And that's about the size of it. And we're in this great cove where we have this little tuft of stone, and the lagoon below us, and the ocean's right out there on the other side. We have access to a long river inlet that runs up that way. And let's see if I can drag and zoom the map out. No, not really, because we're at the bottom of it. But you can see it from here, a lot easier. And this is right about where we built. And as you can see, the map markers are working. I love the new map interface. What do you think about it?
Oh, I love it. I think it's great. Definitely. A lot easier to use.
Yeah, I love that, you can just toggle things on and off. And see everything that you want to see, including your waypoints, dinos if you have them marked to be tracked, individual players. It's really cool. Really, really an upgrade. But yeah, um, so right now we're just watching what's going on, and we know that our favorite mod, the one that we rely on for all of our amazing different RGs, is called Primal Fear. And they're still in the process of evaluating whether they're going to port the entirety of the mod and all of its features and pieces. Oh, you gonna go flying?
No, I wanted to bring him over so people could see him.
Oh, okay. And in the interim, a really cool mod author named Mr. Chaos decided to come up with his own inspired version of it called Primal Chaos. And this is one of his dinos from that mod. It's just been released a couple days ago. And he's so far got 3 classes, extra curricular dinos. And this is one of them, and it's a volcanic Tapahera. And we've got him jacked up because I spawned this guy in for science. So we'll probably get rid of him once we see what the normal dinos level up to on the island with the new difficulty settings we're tweaking. Then we'll just replace these guys with things that are in that caliber.
As long as I can find one that looks just like Crusher. Otherwise, we're keeping Crusher.
Crusher.
Crusher's beautiful. Look at him.
Oh, this guy? Yeah, well, we can just keep him for flying around.
Yeah.
But, his plan is to continue to add, his layer of conversion mod, to the actual game, and we're excited and supporting it. It's fun. And if Primal Fear, decides to come online, we'll check that out too. But in all honesty, we're never going to stop using it on ASE. So it's nice to have something like it back on. What are you doing? You're hurling boxes by my head while I'm talking to people.
Oh, sorry.
How rude.
I'm cleaning out
is that what we call
inventory.
This? All right, folks, this is called cleaning up, just so you know. Yeah, see, normally when I want to clean up, I fly out over the water and just drop things in the ocean, But, the base this is our main base. We have 3. We had our standard foothold base, which is way up the coastline, which is our standards anyway. Right here, base number 1. And it served a purpose. And this was close to where our original island base was in ASE. It was up on this cliff front. But because of the way they changed the geography and just the landscape of the island, this is no longer really a very optimal place to be. It does have road access, but it didn't have the same view that we loved about being there, which is fine. Everything changes. So we moved down here. Whoop. No, I don't want to stop tracking Vala. And pick this as our main base because we like being by the ocean. And then we have this one up in the northeast that is a replica of our old base in this little private lagoon. And we'll take you up there and show you that later. But we're established and laying down some territory. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel awesome. And I think what we should do is, I have all the colors of the RGs that I want. I've got my blue, I have my coral, and I have Loki, who's not here anymore. He's my browns. So maybe we shouldn't do RGs anymore.
Yeah.
Do you think I can stick with that?
I'd love to see that happen. I don't see it happening, but
Tester Bird is also very cool.
Yeah, he's cool. He was my first, somehow, for some reason, my Spyglass is not... Oh, there we go. It was bugging out.
I like the white tips and the white feet.
Yeah, it's very cool. But yeah, he's an alpha RG from the Primal Chaos Mod. And definitely different.
I'll have to come up with a better name for him if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a bunch of weird ones. Early on, Elite were big problems, and they've since fixed it. So we're able to now use these. Like, as you can see, I was just testing a bunch of different variants. We have another level 60 RG that we just tamed, and a level 37 beta. That's another Primal Chaos. Chad, the test dino. These guys were used to test, because what was happening is when you were first cryoing your dinos, they would just disappear after you rebooted the server. So we didn't want to lose anybody. And it has since stabilized. Everything looks pretty good.
Oh, I had completely forgotten about that, and I cryoed Munchie.
Mm-hmm.
So you say it's fixed?
It's fixed now, yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
And if you come over here, dear, instead of a cryo fridge,
yeah,
we're just keeping these in here.
Okay.
Because they don't actually require charging anymore.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm putting the pods and everything in there. There's actually a ton of really cool things. Like water and power are now completely wireless. So I don't have to run around placing hidden piping in the ceilings and the walls and, you know, running water and electricity all over the place anymore. It's real cool. But that's just one of a dozen things that's really nice. But I don't know. You want to take a quick flight over to the other base? Show people some of the terrain?
Sure.
You want to take Crusher? Or do you want to take the Bug?
Well, I want to take the one with the best view.
Well, the best view is probably the Bug.
Right. The Crusher's quieter.
That is true. Let's take Crusher. It's fine.
All right.
Oof. Just got whacked in the head. Yeah. I'm wondering if that's not a better idea, because then... Yeah, let's try that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh.
Okay. So if you fly just down the roof there and look below you by your raft, you might see something new I was working on.
Oh, it's a boat.
Yep. And you should be able to land on the roof. Careful. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I have to fly.
Why?
Because I can't zoom out.
Oh, okay.
But we'll just swap spots. And of course, when I jumped off, it tossed me off the boat. There you go. So yeah, I put this together, and we do love to sail. But again, we'll give you a quick little overview of what we got going on here. We have some auto turrets, auto tech turrets protecting us from nasties. We've got this cool little grotto, you know, access right out to the ocean here. is really cool. So that's our beachfront. And depending on the settings, and we're constantly learning new ones as they come available to us, things like being able to turn off the fog and of course turn off the volumetric clouds, which I think I already did, but makes a big, huge difference. Just what you get to see, you know. What's some of the things you love about it?
It's mostly just the views. I mean, at times I like the volumetric clouds and even the fog when it doesn't kill me, but it just adds to the whole atmosphere, to be honest. But turning it off also has its benefits because you can see everything very clearly, especially if you're specifically looking for something like a dino or something that you want to get a hold of. It's much easier without the clouds and fog. But the game is wonderful, and I like seeing the different variations on some of the dinos. And I mean, face it, this game is all about the dinos and surviving, yes, but taming the different dinos. And you can see the different, you know, they have different colors in this version, and the noises and the sounds are also very clear. I mean, I just think it's wonderful. It's quite a great enhancement. You know, now they just have to bring all the past existing functionality back. Like, look at that. Look at that. What is it? I can't see it because the head's in the way. But the Diplodocus. Turquoise and brown. I mean, really, look at how gorgeous that is. With green on the bottom. That's just so cool. Are you killing things on the video?
Yeah, I took out the Alpha Raptor who's trying to be boss of the beach. Save the Diplo.
Oh yeah, the Diplo's just too quick to kill. As we were watching, said that they, you know, they needed to ramp up the number of dinos that were in here. I think they've done that because this is the most I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, well, when I installed Primal Chaos, I did do the kill wild dinos, which is supposed to kick off that spawning process.
Oh.
And it appears to have done that.
There's a dodo, babe. It's trying to attack you.
Yeah, well, they're not the brightest bulbs in the bush. There's a green Vader
turtle.
It's nice to start seeing the color coming back.
Yeah.
Look, Alpha Mochops.
Oh, nice. I love the Mochops. He's only a level 5, though. Can you pick him up? Can you pick things up with the Tapahara?
I don't know. It looks like you could, but I don't know. Doesn't appear to be working.
See, like right now it's dusk. Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, you can see the Aurora Borealis. It's beautiful. So even when it's dark, it's not the pitch black dark that it used to be.
Right.
Oh, there's a volcanic Allosaurus over there. Go look at him.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's awesome. There's a pack of them. That's crazy. Wow, this definitely feels like we're touring Jurassic Park, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. So if we just follow this river up, it'll take us pretty much to our cove base. It's about 4,200 meters up river. So yeah, we got teleporters going and the footprint base, and Vala's got her planting beds going really good. So I'd say all in all, we're in pretty good shape.
Yep, we're not really at the point yet where I can make kibble because, like, I haven't seen any parrots, so I can get feathers, and stuff like that, so we still have to get to that point. Venture into the swamp, which I always hate. But I need leech blood, stuff like that for the kibble for taming. But
look at that. Beta Triceratops, Beta Spino. So in this Primal Chaos, betas are sort of lower than alphas. So that's okay.
yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to a new mod, that's all.
Yeah, something's going on with my hand pad here. It keeps turning the recording off. I don't know why. Well, I'm trying to fly. Gonna have to check key bindings. More technical difficulties, folks. But it is spectacular. I mean, do you see those purple colors up in the aurora?
Oh yeah. Yep, I love that. The purple and the green.
Yeah, it's stunning. Whoa, what are you? Oh, it's another tap of hair. In the wild. The Unreal 5. I mean, it's so weird, right? Because we're used to playing so many older games. I don't know about you, babe, but I kind of got used to the old, moldy, crusty. Yeah. And
but it wasn't even that bad. You know, like, I never would play a game and say, oh, these graphics are awful. But now that we're on the engine and we got our new graphics card, I don't know.
Oh, you're saying you don't know? It's gonna be hard to go back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'll be honest. When we play it on our laptops, right? They have 2060s. And yeah, I don't know why. I gotta figure out what's going on with NVIDIA. It keeps crashing the capture. I don't know if it's getting overloaded. But you know, again, so 1080p with everything jacked down, it's not bad. But then you jump on these guys on the 4090s, and everything is ultra and completely turned up high, and it's just phenomenal. It's like watching a movie.
Yeah, and we don't actually have everything turned on at the very highest level either, because some of it just you know, didn't make sense to turn on, right? We have some very high, we have some epic, but it's not all the way up there. Oh, where are you going?
Well, we're here at the Cove base.
Oh, I know you.
There's Loki. We should probably make it daylight so everyone
Yeah.
can see them. There we go. Yep. You can see the auto turrets are busy. Oh. Killed an alpha moss chops. Well, that's okay.
Oh.
Well, the problem is the turrets don't understand what an alpha moss chops is.
No.
They really only understand vanilla creatures. They don't know about Primal Chaos.
Oh, so if you put in moss chops, it'd still kill an alpha moss chops?
Correct.
Okay.
Because it doesn't... Oh, alright, so I'll take that back. It knows alphas, so it's not going to kill any more alpha moss chops. But it doesn't know betas.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And that's okay. We can chop this guy up for me.
I think Loki's mad at me
Why?
because I found TBD.
What is going on with the bug?
I don't know.
Come on, Xena. Sit down. Relax.
This thing is so cool.
I don't know what happened to the moss chops. I think it disappeared.
Maybe he ate them.
It's possible. But yeah, so this cove, folks, was a fun place that we loved having in ASA. So we spent some time and replicated it in ASA. And we've got a collection of beavers that live here. They swim in the water. And we've got fish. And the turrets are programmed to lead the good fish and kill the piranhas so we can enjoy getting underground. So we're probably going to get attacked by the beaver that owns that beaver house, beaver den, beaver dam, whatever you want to call it.
I just knocked this one down.
Why'd you do that?
Well, I shouldn't have.
It's okay.
I made a mistake.
Well, it might respawn.
I wanted some wood.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, the beaver's eyeballing me.
Huh.
It's mad.
I don't blame him.
I'm sorry, dude. I really am.
Yeah, he's looking... Yeah, he's attacking you.
I know, I can hear the music.
Yeah, if you run back this way, you can get on the platform.
Did I go the wrong way? Yep.
Yeah. He's broken off, though. He's back in the water.
I'll go in the back way.
There you go. why it's nice to multiple entrances and exits to your bases, right?
Oh, if I didn't, I'd be completely lost.
So this is pretty Spartan right now, folks, and it's mostly because there aren't a lot of furniture mods or any of that yet, but they'll be coming. But just thought it would be neat to show you. So, hey Loki, what's cooking, big eye? Nice to see you. Look at those feathers. That's crazy.
You know.
And his tuft in his head. Yeah, it's a whole nother experience now. I mean, same basic concepts, just completely different way to look at, you know. Here, let's see. There, turn the HUD off. I mean, that's right there on it. You know, just incredible amount of detail. Come on, guys. Really enjoying it. But what do you say? You want to call the ball and we'll get back to coming up with ideas for new content?
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea.
All right. Well, then I guess we'll leave it at this, folks. And we'll catch you real soon with some new and improved video. And hopefully things are going well in your world. And until we see you again, take it easy.
Ciao.